We're going to keep talking about air with this story here. The city of Reno is one step closer to a smoking ban in parks and public trails after the city council approved the first reading of the possible ordinance. Paul Nelson joins us live in the studio. And Paul, why is the city exploring this option?
Well, it's all about public health, Landon, and it's not the city that brought this idea forward. It was actually the residents who are tired of secondhand smoke and the cigarette butts left behind. Officials say this is a step in the right direction. It's typical to see large crowds along the Truckee River in downtown Reno, and it's nothing unusual to see a few people lighting up. But those days could be coming to an end if the city council approves a smoking ban in public parks and trails.
For the people that, don't want secondhand smoke or don't want to be around smoke, I think it's a good idea to restrict it in public places, some public places.
The city conducted a survey and residents were overwhelmingly in favor of the ban. The goal is to create a healthier environment by getting rid of secondhand smoke in those places.
We view ourselves as one of the health providers of the area, and this should be right along with our message that we want you to be healthy in healthy places.
Smoking's already restricted in recreational facilities like swimming pools, but the proposal would expand the ban within 100 feet of those areas. It would also include public paths, including along the Truckee River.
We're trying to abide by the laws and do what people ask us to do, and then you just even crowd us even more and push us even farther away.
It's also easy to spot cigarette butts scattered on the ground around picnic areas. Officials say park maintenance crews spend many hours picking them up each week.
There's cigarette butts, in abundance. It's unsightly and it's dirty and it's something I don't like to see.
The council's unanimous approval sends a strong message that the ban is likely.
As a smoker, I guess it's a part of life that you just kind of get used to, and maybe it's one more step in the right direction to help me to stop smoking myself if they do something like that.
The smoking ban would include anything that puts off secondhand smoke, so along with things like cigarettes, it would also include vaping. Chewing tobacco would not be restricted. Covering the story live in the studio, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.